What's up, Leo? Thank you guys so much for tuning into your November spread. Alright guys, so this is going to be a general reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. And since I am posting this early, just taking a quick second to say, guys, that I am still having an event October 26th, 27th in New York for anyone who does want to do a meet and greet and get your cards read. But for other of those who are watching this after, please disregard that. But I'll leave the link in the description below, okay, guys? So, Leos, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you guys in November. What is going on with the sign of Leo? November 2017. What is happening for the sign of Leo? Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So the energy for this reading is the Page of Wands. Okay. This is going to be your energy. So there may be, a new idea that you have that you're talking about this month. There could be some relationship that you're trying to start, something new that you're trying to start just in general. But this is a communicator of all things that are about passion, creativity, love, that fiery energy that you guys hold. Behind that, we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. So you guys could be coming out of, an unstable situation, but I like that you're coming out of it, with this passionate attitude, like, okay, maybe this wasn't the best thing ever, but, I still have who I am as a person, and I'm still able to build again, and I'm still able to get this card in the reverse. All right. Now, with the Five of Swords in reverse, you avoided something that was unstable, something that was conflicting here, okay? So something here fell out, but you chose to just avoid all conflict. And this could lead or could have led to something that you considered wish fulfillment, something that made you feel really good here, all right? So, all right, guys, let's get into this and let's see what's going on. Now, the first card that you guys have for the past is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Now, with this Eight of Cups in the reverse, you reached out to an ex-lover, or they reached out to you, or just someone that, that you may have dealt with before, a situation that you were emotionally invested in before. And with reaching out to this person or them reaching out to you, there's something new that starts here. Okay, so there's a new start, and this has something, this has longevity tied to it. With the Three of Wands, this could be someone who's at a distance from you. This could be you waiting to see this person or just waiting to see how this transpires and unfolds. But whatever it is that you're waiting for, it does come in. Okay? With this card, it's not a matter of am I getting it? It's a matter of when am I getting it. Okay? And this is always near future. Now, the next card that you guys have for your past is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So there's something new that started, but maybe there's a person that you have to cut off, or maybe there's a job that you have to leave in order to get this, to get this off the ground. Yeah, a new start coming in, but someone has to be cut off in order to have that new start. For some of you, it could have been an earth energy. Okay, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I see a lot of earth here. And this is just a situation that you're really stuck in your head about. Your thinking may have been limited here, but you do move forward to something that is, emotionally fulfilling for you. Now, maybe you feel stuck because with this new start, you may have broken a heart. Maybe you were dealing with a water sign that you had to move away from. Okay, but I feel that you guys went to a situation that made you extremely happy, but there's something that just didn't make you as happy that you left behind. But I don't see it, for everyone it's going to be different, guys, and don't yell at me in the comments. I swear I'm not in your kitchen listening to your, conversations. But I feel that this is a situation that whoever it was that chose this new start, which, you know, I feel it's you guys, I don't think that there was malicious intent here. I think it's more of a situation where the heart wants what the heart wants. Okay? You go towards something that is just like you can't deny your magnetism or attraction towards it. And you may have destroyed someone in the process, or maybe someone has you devastated. But I don't think that it's something that you guys intentionally did, because I don't see any cards here about, you know, manipulation or someone being fake. I think this is just something that came in out the blue and just sparks may have flown. Okay. The next card we have here is the Ace of Cups. Again, emotional gratification. A new start. But again, someone that needs to be cut off, and it keeps coming up as a water energy. So a new start. But you just might not feel strongly about the fact that you have to leave someone behind. But you're happy. And I think that there's a sense of guilt that you feel with the fact that you're so happy. Okay? Now, in the present moment, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So that's why, you know, I keep saying that this energy is going to pop up for you guys. So it could definitely be an earth sign that you're dealing with. But this is you talking. This is you building. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Working on something. Making a decision. For some of you, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you know, this is that reconciliation with that situation or person from the past. This is getting back together, giving it another go. But part of you, you know that this is not something that you could go out and celebrate and post all over your Facebook, because I feel like there's still respect for the pain that may be caused by this new start. You want things to be balanced. Okay, you're passionate about this. You know it's something that you want. You want it to be balanced, and you want it to be something that, you know, is done right. Okay, with the Hermit card in the reverse, it's something that you put a lot of thought into, and it's like when you do actually go ahead and move forward with it, you've thought about a lot of options, and, you know, a lot of different outcomes that could happen with different steps that you may take towards whatever this is that you want. But you know, there's wisdom that's being pulled in here in order to make sure that you're making the right decision. Next card, the Knight of Pentacles. So if it's not an earth energy that you guys are dealing with, then you're being very methodical about how you're planning things out. I see this being something that could be very big for you just because of the buildup. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. If I see the King of Pentacles, I'm going to say that y'all are going towards good money. I have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Empress. So whatever is being manifested, there could be some bumps in the road, but this is something that you guys are you're going to want to stand your ground with here. You're definitely onto something. Ten of Wands, and again, it might be burdening. Maybe there's people that you have to leave behind. Maybe there's a lot of work now that needs to be done on your part. Okay, but with this Knight of Swords energy here, you're focused. Nothing will deter the Knight of Swords from what it is that the Knight of Swords wants. Okay, and anybody who tries to, that's when the sword comes out. So there's intense focus towards something that you guys want, but you might be feeling burdened about, you know, pain that you may have caused, or for some of you, the pain that you're feeling in the situation. But, you know, there's something you give up on. As you focus on something new, you have to let go of something old. And in the future, the first card you guys have is the Sun card. So this is something that's going to bring you a lot of good things. An offer that's accepted, something that you guys feel really good and strong about. Temperance. You're feeling balanced. Bottom of the deck, you're feeling very, very happy here. But it's like you're guarded because maybe you don't want to come off as this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, because the Knight of Wands in the reverse is someone who's very, very charming. Okay, somebody who could be dealing with more than one person. Okay, a person of affairs. And it's like whatever's coming in makes you so immensely happy, but I feel a sense of guilt with what you had to leave behind. And for a lot of you, honestly, I just feel like this is going to be you respecting an ex, saying there's no way I can post, you know, my night from last night because I literally just broke up with them. And whoever it was that came in, I don't think that this was, you know, just any old ex, if that's the case. I think that it was someone who had a very big grip on you. Okay? We all have that one person that it's like no matter where we are in life, if they reach out, we're going to hear what they have to say. I feel like that may be the person who reached out to you guys this month. This is a very powerful spread. I'm thinking of what Leos I want to talk to, you know, figure this out. Now, the next card you guys have for your future, Queen of Swords. So it could be an air sign that you're dealing with, but this could be, again, a sense of guardedness and focus. And with the Chariot in reverse, things may start happening very quickly in your life where you feel like maybe you don't have control. With the Queen of Swords next to it, it could be you cutting out anything that's unnecessary. Okay? Anything that adds to you feeling lost is being cut out. But with the Two of Cups here, you still have that strong union. You still don't want problems. This could be that other party coming in, you know, being very upset, trying to communicate with you and maybe acting up. But at this point, you're like, you know, I don't have any control at this point. I said what I needed to say. I moved away from what I can't talk right now, guys. I apologize. You know, I moved away from something that just wasn't making me happy anymore. And I did my part by being honest or, you know, by letting this go. But now this person may be very, very upset. So at this point, you may feel that it's just not your problem to deal with, okay? But you feel a bit off with the High Priestess in the reverse. This is when you're not completely listening to your intuition. When you're losing sleep at night. When you're worried about something. Okay? When you're stressed. But, you know, reality sets in. And at the end, conflict, you know, you guys are getting away from conflict as fast as possible. You don't want to be part of it. And now you're dealing with a situation that you felt was unfinished business. And I feel like you're very serious about it. Whether this is a job or a person from the past, it's something that I see you guys so focused on. Okay? As long as you're honest, you can't really apologize for who you loved and for who, you know, tugs the strings of your heart. Alright, guys. So let's see what your advice is. Buddy, you need to go upstairs. I'm making a video. Eli, ahora por favor. Eli. Alright, baby. I'll be right upstairs when I'm done, okay? Remember, you don't come down because then the Taurus umami comes out and then... Whoosah. You guys just saved my son from getting yelled at. It's a big no-no when he comes down here half naked to be behind me in a video because I don't know if there's any crazy sickos out there. So I tell him when the clothes is minimal, you need to minimally be within shot of this. Yep, y'all just saved him. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Alright. What does the sign of Leo need to hear for the month of October? What guidance does the sign of Leo need? Alright, guys, let's see what wants to pop out for you. Alright. Interesting. Rebirth. Okay. Let's find out what the book says about this. Very beautiful card. Spring Equinox Rebirth. Okay. You thought this passage you have been through would never end. Just as certain that the light of the world fades every few months, it makes its return and the earth rejoices. The fresh breath of spring sweeps away the cobwebs acquired from the absence of the light. The light is now obviously increasing as nature begins to emerge in all her many forms, shapes, and colors that remind us of the continual cycles of Earth Mother. The cycle of rebirth you are experiencing follows a considerably challenging time. Any tears you may have shed have cleared the way for what has been gestating, which is now ripe and ready to emerge. That which no longer serves you needs to be put to rest so that a freshness and newness of spirit can make itself known to you. Sometimes birth can be painful, particularly in that passage just before delivery. Yet what emerges can be fresh and beautiful. Be with the emergence of this next cycle with faith and grace. You guys, there's just a situation here that I feel like the most important thing is yourself and your happiness and what you naturally gravitate for. You can't help who you love. You can't help what you're passionate about. Okay? And sometimes things end messy. Okay? Life is just that way sometimes. My thing is, as long as you're completely honest with all parties involved, whether this be a new relationship, a new job, just any new project or opportunity that comes in, as long as you guys are completely honest with everyone involved, I don't see how it could be, too bad of a thing. I know that it may cause pain, but honesty is the most important thing, whether it brings pain or not. And not only that, but it's going to clear you of any sort of, karmic situations that you would have had to deal with in the future had you not been honest. So I really see you guys going on a path that's going to be amazing for you, that you're going to feel good, you're going to feel powerful with someone or something that really has a strong magnetic hold on you. So just my advice for you guys is try to be as graceful about the transition as possible. Okay? If there's somebody there that has been good to you, that has treated you well, that has loved you, and now you're choosing to go another route, go ahead, do that, but also keep in mind how much you may have meant to this person. Okay? Let them get their time to grieve. Okay? Don't think that anyone's just going to get over things right away. I know that in terms of, and this is a conversation I had with a whole bunch of friends last time I was in New York, but we're talking about different signs, how we cope, and how we deal with things. And with Leos, there's just that switch. Okay? So for you guys, there could be a situation that devastates you or that hurts you, but then, I don't know what it's called, the Leo switch, where it just, one day just, wait, I'm way too fly for this shit, and you guys just go about your day. All right? And it's as if that situation never happened. And although that's a strength for Leos, it's not a strength for all other signs as well. Okay? Some signs have a hard time dealing with emotions. I saw a lot of earth there. I saw a lot of water there. Water, you're going to have to give them some time. Okay? You're going to have to let them really process it, feel it, go through it. If it's an earth sign you're moving away from, earth signs are, me being an earth sign, we have a hard time adjusting to change. Okay? We have a hard time not being in control of a situation. Okay? We need stability, we need consistency. So the second something interferes with that or, possibly threatens that, we go crazy. So for air signs, they can, they're very witty, but they can be cold too. And they can deal with it in ways that it's just, they're going to say what's on their mind. If they need to take out the sword and stab you, they will if you push them to a certain point. So I think that's the most important thing. Be honest with those around you. Realize that we all react to things differently, and give whatever situation you're moving away from, give it time to grieve. Give it time to get through things. If you guys are getting into something new and it's rather fast, give it some time. Save them some humiliation. Like, wait, You guys just posted a picture last week, and now this person just posted a picture with somebody else. What's going on? So I would say just take it easy. Enjoy what you have, and don't necessarily feel guilty for it. Okay, don't feel guilty for going towards something that you just really love and that you really want. But be fair. Okay, enjoy the new things that are coming in, but be very fair about it as well. All right, guys. So Leos, what can I say? For those of you that are looking for personal readings, it's going to take anywhere from 5 to 10 days for me to get it back to you. I do record it and send it through a video link that I post privately to YouTube, so only those with that link can access it. Other than that, I am teaching tarot lessons as well for anyone who is interested in learning. Okay, so I'll leave everything in the description. But other than that, guys, that was your reading. Leos, I love you so much. Please let me know if this resonates and how the situation is going to play out for you, okay? Take care, guys. Love you.